remotest of the... It is privately owned, known as the Forbidden Island, and it's owned by the Robinsons. It is closed to tourism.
What do they do?
They don't do anything nowadays except look at their big stack of money, but they used to be in the sugarcane business. They've been on the island for the last 150 years, originally from New Zealand, made bazillions in sugar. And they acquired a whole bunch of land, and they never got rid of it, to include that island, which they bought for $10,000 way back when in 1872. Today, they're the largest private landowners on Kauai. 54,000 acres of the south side of our island is theirs, and it's all just open, raw land now.
It's a typical situation in these typical times. Too many shots.
So, is anybody celebrating anything other than cruising on a cruise? Weddings, anniversaries, divorces, anything like that?
On 30th.
Congratulations. I just did my 40th, just today, about a week and a half ago. And I told my wife, hey, I'm going to take you to Hawaii for our anniversary, honey.
Yeah, this was my 53rd birthday, too.
Well, happy birthday. You guys newlyweds at all or anything like that?
It's Tom's mother's 70th birthday, so she brought everybody.
Wow, nice mom.
Yep.
I flew a lady by herself about that same question, and she grabbed the mic. She says, I'm celebrating my divorce, and I got the money. I'm going, wow. This is Makaha Ridge Tracking Station on the left-hand side. It is part of the only military base we have on the island, a little Navy base on the south side called Barking Sands.
Have you been walked on Barking Sands?
Have I been to Barking Sands? Yeah, absolutely.
Does it really sound like barking dogs?
Yeah, it does. On the sand dunes, the sand is very fine and it squeaks, so it'll sound like a little yappy barking dog. Yeah, Pulahali State Beach is down at Barking Sands, a very pristine 8-mile-long beach. Hi guys, welcome to the Nepali. Now you're going to see this again tonight for sunset. You'll be out here on your ship. In Hawaiian, Nepali means the cliffs. It's a typical situation in these typical times. Too many choices. We couldn't do anything about it. Too many choices. It's a typical situation in these typical times. We have hundreds of little sea caves out here on the Nepali, and water's pretty rough today, so I don't think we're going to see any boats going in and out of some of them. But some of the smaller boats will go into the island via the caves. Randall out your side, Honopu Arch, 92-foot arch in this little spit of land that cuts Cathedral Beach in half. And this little valley in front of us is the Valley of Honopu. A couple years ago I saw a wedding down here. We're going to head into the back here and float with the tropic birds for a second.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better, and some have gone, and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends. I I still can recall summer day and summer living, but in my life I love them all. But of all these friends and lovers,
What did you fly when you were in the military?
Everything that's in a museum now. UH-1s, Hueys.
and these memories.
My brother flies in Chinooks.
Double-headed dump trucks. I love them. They're great. I thought about going into Chinooks when I came back from Germany, but the base they wanted to send me to, I didn't want to go there, so I said no.
For people and
So big is Kalalau Beach. You'll notice people down there. That is a camping beach. To get to that little beach to enjoy the camping, you have to hike 22 miles round trip down the Nepali coast here on a little razorback trail.
For people and things that went before, I know I'll often stop and think about them. But
If you guys ever want the world, get off the grid, get rid of your cell phones, you can come live in this valley. This is Kalalau Valley. We have estimated 10 to 20 people living off the land down here. They hunt all the wild animals, pig, boar, goat, and deer. There's numerous varieties of fruit trees out here, mango, papaya, banana, and they just truly create shelters down here. Every once in a while the state which controls this particular valley comes in and tries to evict them out, but it normally doesn't work. I say, hey, let them live here. Have to live like a caveman out here. We'll catch a little bit of light rain and a rainbow here. See what we can do with this.
I saw you in my dream,
We got a little bump here.
hand in hand, on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. We were playing we were having so much fun on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. The sound of the ocean soothes my restless soul. Sound of the ocean.
Let me do a left turn here, see if we can't grab this rainbow before the sun disappears.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It'll form a big circle around the aircraft.
Those hot, long summer days, lying there in the sun on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. The sound of the ocean soothes my restless soul. The sound of the ocean rocks me all night long. Oh, last night.
Alright, enough of those little turns here. We're going to head northbound here. As we do, you'll see the Kalalau little hiking trail that brings everybody down to that camping beach. It is a very difficult and treacherous trail. Some areas carved into the rock. It's not for the wimpy weekend hikers like myself. Keep in mind, everything you're camping with is on your back.
On the air, we do it instead. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. On the air.
These are the giant sea caves out the right hand side. We're going to do a little turn so Randall and Randy don't feel left out here. Look at the Nepali one more time